Do you know why you don't have many friends? Do you know why people enter your life and they don't stay long? The moment they come in, they exit real quick. Do you understand why people cannot handle your weight, the love that you display? I mean, do you really understand who you are? As to why people do what they do when it comes to you in different dynamics and connections? Because you have been put on reserve by God. You have been put on reserve by God. Since you were a child, you've been on reserve by the Most High. And so you're trying to figure out why all your life certain things has been happening to you. You look around, you try to ask anybody else, have they experienced this? Have they gone through that? And nobody seems to be able to resonate with what you're saying. Everybody else walking around with crowds. And then they look at you and they pinpoint your life. They break apart your life and tell you something wrong with you because you don't have a lot of friends. Something must be wrong with you. You must be the problem. But you've been put on reserve by God. And in this season right here, God is saying there's no more test driving. People can no longer come into your life and test drive anymore without buying. Those days are over. Coming in and out, sleeping with you, let's keep it 100, sleeping with you, not offering anything, wanting Netflix and chill. But the moment you say, let's hang out, they got an attitude. They cause problems within the relationship just to keep from spending money. Just to keep from doing anything that you want to do because they want to control you. They want to manipulate you. They're a narcissist. They want to play with your emotions, have you all wrapped up and tied up in your mind. And God is saying, that's it. That's done. That's over. You're on reserve now. You've been on reserve. Y'all, let's keep it 100. Some of us have put ourselves in certain situations. You already know you shouldn't be with her. You already know you shouldn't be with him. You get upset because your family not agreeing with it, or you get upset because you keep talking about y'all gonna break up, or y'all do break up, and then you embarrassed because you don't want to say nothing because now you back with them. All of that is toxicity. You're coming out of that. God has pulled you out of that. And this right here is a reminder for you not to return. This time, if you're still in it and you feel like you just got out of it, you still struggling, I'm telling you right now, this time when you come out, this time now that you're out, you will not be returning back to that environment, back to that person, back to that mental state. You will not be going back there. That will be a thing of the past. You're now on reserve. You're now on reserve so everybody can have access to you. And in order for them to have access to you, they have to have paid the price. And y'all, we're not talking about somebody paying you to sleep with you, paying you to do things. No, I'm talking about actually doing the inner work on themselves. Some people will not be able to find you until they find God. They will have to go through the Most High to find you. That's just how reserved you are. That's just how protected you are. You have been put on reserve, sweetheart. Don't complain anymore about how you don't have this and that and nobody to hang out with and that and that. Listen, you're building right now. You're building yourself back up from what was. You're building your empire. You're building your finances. You're building your self-esteem. You're trying to figure out what's your next for yourself, for your children, for your bloodline. That's what you're focused on right now. That's what you're focused on. And then you focus on that, you automatically focus on God because you have to pull on God in order for you to know what your next look like. It all goes hand in hand. And so now you're on reserve, sweetheart. You have been reserved for somebody who's better than the last person that you dealt with. You are on reserve for that better apartment house. You thought that last place you really wanted, they declined it, they didn't approve it, whatever it may be. Your better is waiting on you. It's on reserve. It's on reserve. This season right here, y'all, if you find yourself by yourself, you don't have a whole bunch of people around you, there's not a crowd, that's for a reason. That is for a reason. There's something you should be working on. There's something you need to heal from. There's something you need to grow. There's something you need to learn. You're being protected in this season. Some of you are literally being hidden while you're growing, while you're transforming, while you're transitioning. God is protecting you while you do that. He loves you just that much that he will put you on reserve and clean you up. Because when man get access to you, they break you down, they wear you down, they do all these things to you. And then we come crawling back to God, broke down, needing to be revived, needing to be healed, needing an encouraging word. But God said, no more of that cycle. No more of that cycle. This time when you get released, you will be healed, whole, happy, all by yourself. And the outside influences, the outside naysayers, the outside doubters, the outside haters will not be able to stop you nor break you down. This reservation season is so necessary. So necessary. And God didn't have to call nobody to make reservations. He called the shots. I'm telling you right now, whoever this is for, you may feel down and out because you feel like, I don't know if you're new on the journey or if you've been on this journey and you're just getting tired of walking alone. What feels like alone. What feels like alone. This is for you. You've been put on reserve for a reason. That special somebody, that special friend, that special partner, lover, spouse, whoever, they're there, they're waiting on you. But you're being transformed now. God is building you up so you can be healed and whole by yourself. You won't be a burden to anybody else or pulling on anybody else and asking them for anything. Your source comes from the Most High. You go to God and then God touch whoever he needs to touch in regards to man. But your source is the Most High. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know how I feel about y'all. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you. Those of you that are new or old, we're now family. And so we're going to continue to walk out this journey boldly and with courage. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.